or borrowed on a tax-free basis. It's all monitored right and done right. It can be done. We usually don't recommend that. I think I've told you 1,000 times that, you know, life insurance or excuse me, investments make bad life insurance, and insurance makes bad investments. But there'll be, you know, sometimes your clients will have these, and you may just have to write out with them sometimes. But those two benefits are there. But they go away if it's a MEC. You don't want this policy to be a MEC. So how can it be an accidental MEC? Well, a MEC is a modified endowment contract. It happens by putting too much money in too quickly for the amount of death benefit you have. It changes the way the money comes out. It makes it more like an annuity. It comes earnings out first. There's a 10% penalty if it's done before 59.5. And so accidental MECs can happen when the death benefit is lowered in the first 15 years. It then becomes a material change and is recalculated as to the premium you've already paid. Could you have put that in if the death benefit would have been this lower amount? So the lowest amount of death benefit you have in the first 15 years is the way it calculates for your MEC. This is done by if you reduce the death benefit on the universal life or on whole life, and this is one of those that most people don't look at. You have a whole life with a term rider. You put the money in, and then you drop the term rider. Well, you drop the term rider because you don't want to pay for all the extra mortality, but then that makes a MEC from that point forward. So how do you make an accidental MEC? Well, Mary was 50. She put in $49,000 a year, and she put it in for 5 years into this $1 million universal life, and it was not a MEC. She could do that. That's not a MEC. But sometime before her age 65, when it was planned she was going to do this, start all this, sometime she took a $25,000 withdrawal because the money was doing fine and there was extra money there, and she